What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the best defenders in FIFA 22 tier list, the updated version. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the defenders tier list because the amount of comments I see on other videos about it is simply ridiculous. But before we get into it, I want to say three quick things. First thing, supporting the midfielders and the attackers tier list, incredible. Simply incredible, so thank you for that. The other thing I want to say, no hero card, no icon cards once again. And the last thing I want to say is the fact that this is my personal tier list, okay? I understand there's going to be people that agree with me. I understand there's going to be people that disagree with me. Just let me know in the comment section if there's a certain player you felt like should have gone maybe one higher or even maybe two higher. Or if there's even a player that you felt like should have actually gone lower as well. But let's get into it because we have got an outrageous amount of players to actually go through. And we're starting off with inform Tavernier. This Tavernier card, by the way, no joke. No joke of a card. He can do it all. He can go forward. He can defend really nicely as well. He's got an outrageous amount of pace to his game. I would say this Tavernier card definitely goes into the A tier for me. Tap Sober up next. The road to the knockouts. Tap Sober. Once again, really good defender. He's tall as well, so he's got that reach to his game. Pace is there. Defending is there. Physicals is there. I would say Tap Sober definitely goes into the A tier for me. And as you clearly can see, we are going to be overlapping the cards because there's an outrageous amount to go through. So yeah, we have to go for the overlap here. Spinazzola. Really good fullback because of the pace, but there's a lot of things that slacks on this card. I feel like if they actually go ahead and give him an okay special card, that's when he becomes probably into like the A tier or even into the B tier, to be fair. But I don't think this Spinazzola card right now is anything crazy, so I would definitely put him into the C tier. Skriniar up next. Okay. I put Skriniar, I believe it was A tier last time, and I think he stays there, man. He's still an amazing centre-back. Like, he's still got that pace to his game, the defending, the physicals, it's all there. So, yeah, Skriniar, A tier. Klosterman. Okay. I think this is going to be our first S tier card. He is outrageous in game, man. The guy's tackling ability is a joke. Physicals is nice. He's got an outrageous amount of pace as well. So, yeah, Klosterman, I would say, is our first S tier card. Romero, in form. Okay, would I put this Romero over like a Skriniar? Would I put him over Tap Sober? I honestly don't think I would. So yeah, Romero is going to be our first B tier card. Robertson up next, the road to the knockouts, Robertson. I would personally take a Tavernier over him, so I don't think this Robertson card deserves to go into the A tier. So yeah, I would say a B tier for him. Lodi. I would definitely take a Lodi over Robertson. I definitely would. The thing about this Lodi card, right, he feels amazing on the ball. He's got good passing ability, good defending, okay physicals, really good pace as well. It's just like a similar to a Tavernier, right, where he can go forward nicely and he can defend really nicely as well. So yeah, Lodi, I would definitely put him into the A tier. We have the new Reguilón card, the Adidas promo card. Okay, I packed this card, I used this card, and I didn't mind it. It's just there were certain things that I felt like slacked on the card. So I still feel like he's a very good defender. So I would put him into the B tier. I don't believe Reguilón, though, is an A tier card. He is really fast, though. And he does put in a good tackle. But yeah, not an A tier. I wouldn't put him on the same level as like a Tavernier or a Lodi. But B tier, 100%. Rafa, one of the new foundation cards. Really nice fullback, by the way. Has a little bit of everything, you know. Decent passing, good defending, good physicals, okay on the ball. Nice pace as well. Where would I put him? I wouldn't put him on a Spinazzola level, no shot. But I wouldn't put him on a Lodi level or Tavernier. So, Rafa, you are going to go into the B tier. Pepe, gold Pepe. Okay. Now, this is an interesting one, okay? So, would I take a Pepe over an informed Romero in a centre-back position? No shot. I really wouldn't. But I think we're not going to disrespect Pepe out here because he's still a really good centre-back. So, I would put him into the C tier. Pask. Is it Pask or is it Pask? Either way. Really good centre-back again. Would I take him over a Pepe? I kind of would, you know. Because this card has got like an outrageous amount of pace to his game. He really has. Yeah, I'm going to put him into the B tier. Really nice card. Who's next? Oxford. Oxford. The thing about this card, right, is the fact that he's 6'3" with really good pace, an outrageous amount of strength, good aggression, really good defending stats as well. I reckon I would put Oxford into the A tier. Yeah, I'm going to put him there. The thing is, right, what makes him stand out to any other centre-back here is the fact that he's got that 6'3" height with him, while also having an outrageous amount of pace, outrageous amount of physical stats, and outrageous amount of defending stats. So yeah, Oxford, I would say, goes into the A tier. Owusu, I believe is how you say it. Good fullback again. I wouldn't say he's anything crazy to like a Lodi or a Tavernier, so I would personally put him into the B tier. Mukiele's up next. Okay. Last time I put Mukiele, I believe it was into the A tier because the guy defensively is an absolute joke. He really is. But with now the standards we actually have into the A tier, where a fullback pretty much needs to be going forward an okay amount and obviously needs to defend an okay amount as well, I would say Mukiele is definitely not on that level. The guy is outrageously good defensively. It's just going forward, he really doesn't give you an option. So yeah, Mukiele, I would say, goes into the B tier. Mbabu, okay. This is the thing about this Mbabu card, right? He is good. He definitely is. As I said, man, every single player on this tier list is going to be good. There's no Maguire this time. There's none of those kind of players. So everyone on this tier list is good. It's just, would I take an Mbabu over a Robertson? No, I wouldn't, man. I really wouldn't. Would I take him over a Reguilon? No, I wouldn't either. So yeah, Mbabu, he goes into the C tier. Marquinhos, man. There's a reason pros use this guy in their centre-back position. Marquinhos, you are definitely going to go into the S tier for us. Manolas, really good centre-back. We all know he is. Would I take him over Romero? I wouldn't. No, I can't say I would. So yeah, Manolas goes into the C tier. Hernandez, man, what a joke of a fullback, by the way. Some people are saying this guy is the best fullback in the entire game. You could kind of say that, to be fair. You definitely can, because the thing that he has over Ferland Mendy is the height. This guy gives you that heading ability, right? So if you have like an overlapping structure on this guy in the left back position, he gets inside the box, he can actually give you that backstick header, right? So I definitely do believe Hernandez goes into the S tier. But do I believe he is better than Ferland Mendy? It depends. I would say Ferland Mendy is better on the ball than obviously this Hernandez card, aka better going forward. But Hernandez is better, 100% better defensively. So yeah, S tier for Hernandez. Manafa. I feel like a lot of people are forced to use this card because of that Corona link you get down the line. But honestly, I don't think he's anything special. I really don't. Like, I love his pace, but that's literally it about him. I would say Manafa definitely goes into the C tier. Mail. I'm not sure about this card, you know. I'm not sure about him. He's alright, but I don't think... Would I take like a Spinazzola over him? I don't think I would, man. It's the defending stats on this card that really does let him down. So Mail is going to be our first D tier card. That might change though. It might. I'll see you at the end. But yeah, for now, D tier. McIntosh. Very small centre-back. 5'11", I believe. Really good pace to his game. Nice physicals. Good defending stats. Do I believe he deserves to go into an A tier with like Tapsobas, Skriniar, Oxford? I don't. But I feel like I'm going to most likely put Koundé up there as well. And Koundé, we all know, is obviously 5'11". So McIntosh, do I believe you on a Koundé level? I don't, man. I don't. There's something about Koundé in this game, right, that makes him fight an outrageous amount. And this McIntosh card, nah. I don't think he's on that Koundé level. But yeah, B tier card, 100%. Really, really good objective card. Lucas Verissimo, I believe is how you say it. Nice card as well. Good pace. Nice defending stats. Would I put him on a Tapsoba, Skriniar, and Oxford level? Nah. I'll probably take these three over Lucas now. Yeah, I would. Lucas, you go into the B tier. Lacroix, once again, man, give this guy a special card. It's game over because the guy's already got enough pace, right? But I don't think, personally, I would take him over Romero. I wouldn't take him over Lucas either. So yeah, Lacroix, for me, you are going to go into the C tier. Koundé up next. I literally just spoke about Koundé and I said I was going to put this guy into the A tier, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Listen, this Koundé card, outrageous. Outrageous. Do I believe, though, he is on like a Marquinhos or Klossman level? No. Let's relax a little bit. But Koundé, he definitely is up there. No doubt about it. So yeah, A tier for him. Jordi Alba. Really good pace, right? But like, other than that, not really much to his game. Like, I definitely wouldn't put him into the B tier with like a Robertson and Reguilon and stuff. So yeah, Jordi Alba, bro, you are going to go into the C tier for me. Rudiger. Okay. Now, I can tell you straight up, this card's a joke. It actually is. Like, if you can somehow get this guy in your team, please get him. Seriously, he's one of the best centre-backs in the entire game. S tier, 100%. The guy's pace is a joke. His aggression is a joke. The defending stats are a joke. He doesn't feel bad on the ball either. So yeah, Rudiger, S tier. Navas. It's quite a small fullback, low strength, but a thing that I love, and I repeat, love about this Navas card, he can put in a nice tackle. He feels amazing on the ball. Outrageous amount of pace, but that's not it. It's also the aggression that makes this guy what he actually is. I can tell you guys right now, if he didn't have the aggression, I would put Navas into the B tier. But with how this guy performs in game, he definitely deserves to go into the A tier for me. Ferland Mendy up next. You already know where he's going to go, man. There's a reason I still use this guy. He's an absolute joke of a fullback. And I'm hoping soon he'll get a special card. I know a lot of people don't hope that, but, you know, we all know it would be an absolutely amazing fullback to have. So, yeah, Ferland Mendy, S tier. Ramos. Okay. Now, this is where it becomes a little bit questionable, right? Because I can tell you guys right now, I would take LAKEY, I would take a Manolas, and I would personally take a Pepe over this Ramos card because of the pace. I understand pace isn't everything, but the thing is, it is in a lot of occasions. It really is, man. It doesn't, like, pace doesn't matter as much as it did last year, but it still definitely is a big thing. So Ramos, bro, even though you've got an amazing tackle to your game, I'm going to be honest, the pace is just simply not good enough. So yeah, D tier for Ramos. Gavardiol. Would I say he is better than Oxford or on the same level as Oxford? I don't think I would. Nah, I don't think I would. So yeah, Gavardiol, you are going to go into the B tier, bro. Gomez is up next. Gomez, obviously, really nice centre-back, right? I would probably put him on the same level as Manolas. Pretty similar players, to be fair. So yeah, C tier for Gomez. Diop. Diop's a hard one, you know. Diop is a very hard one. I would take a Gavardiol over him. Yeah, I'll take a Lucas as well. Would I take a Romero? Yeah, I would as well. Yeah, Diop definitely goes into a C tier for me. Diego Carlos as well. C tier card. I don't think there's much else to say about him. The same levels like a LAKEY and stuff. Obviously, LAKEY has way better pace and stuff. It's just defending and physicals. Carlos actually wins it. So yeah, Carlos, you go into the C tier. Quartes. Way more pace than your boy Ramos. Amazing defending stats. Can really put in a tackle. Nice physical stats as well. Yeah, I'll take Quartes goes into a B tier. Yeah, I would happily put him into a B tier. I'll put him right there. Di Lorenzo. I like Di Lorenzo at the start, but I must admit, over time, there obviously has been better fullbacks. Like, I would take a Mukiele over him. I definitely would take a Reguilon, a Robertson, and Rafa and stuff like that over him as well. So yeah, Di Lorenzo, I am going to put you into the C tier. But don't sleep on him, you know? Don't sleep on him. As soon as he gets that special card, that's it. It's game over. Especially with the height he has, he'll become a really good fullback. But yeah, for now, Di Lorenzo's gold card into the C tier. Dest. Outrageous amount of pace, but that's literally it, right? He feels good on the ball as well, but defending and physicals, it just isn't it. It really isn't. So yeah, Dest, bro, you are going to go into the D tier. Reece James, inform card. Really nice card. And a card I feel like a lot of people actually slept on, you know? Like, really nice fullback. He gives you everything. It allows you to go forward with him, and he is solid defensively as well. So yeah, Reece James, I would say, goes into the B tier. Denea, nice centre-back. Lucas, would I take Denea over you? No, I wouldn't. Would I take him over Romero? I don't think I would, you know. So yeah, Denea, C tier. Gonzalo. Gonzalo's a hard one, you know. A really hard one because he has got pace. He's got nice defending. He's got good physicals as well. Even though, by the way, it says 68 passing. That's a lie. He's got like, I think it's like 84 short passing and I think it's like 86 long passing. Like the passing ability is definitely there. So where would I put you? I'll probably say a B tier. I definitely would. Like, the pace is nice, defending is good. He gives you a passing ability as well, which I know a lot of these centre-backs don't actually do. So, yeah, I'm going to put him into the B tier. De Ligt, A tier, 100%. Even though he hasn't got an outrageous amount of pace, the guy's tackling is a joke, and the physicals as well is a joke. So, yeah, De Ligt, A tier. Alphonso Davies, man. He's more like an attacker, right? He's not really like a defender, but I can tell you guys right now, his defending is still really good, and his physicals are still really good. So, Alphonso, bro, you are going to go into the S tier for me. Dante. A lot of people didn't do this card simply because there was not really a need to do the card, right? He's still a top tier card. I would put him into the A tier 100%. It's just the reason a lot of people didn't do him was simply because Kempembe is always an option. Marquinhos is always an option, right? And that Dante card being 100k as an SBC just simply wasn't worth it when you can get a Kempembe for like 30 or 40k and you can get like a Marquinhos for like 60 or 70k. So yeah, Dante, he was overpriced, but he was still a very good centre-back, so he deserves to go into the A tier. Cuadrado, amazing going forward, but defensively is an issue, man. It really is. Would I take like a Reguilon over him? You know what, I would, because Reguilon isn't bad going forward. Same thing as Robertson as well. They're not bad going forward, and they are much better defensively than Cuadrado. So yeah, Cuadrado, you are going to go into the C tier. Hakimi, no question about it. No doubt, man. The guy is a joke of a fullback. Like, he's so good going forward, and he is amazing defensively as well. So yeah, Hakimi straight into the S tier. Koulibaly, S tier as well. Would definitely take a Koulibaly over a player like the Ligt, a Dante, a Skriniar, a Tapsoba. So yeah, Koulibaly into the S tier. Klaus. I feel like a lot of people are forced to use this guy because I believe he's like the only good French Ligue 1 fullback that is in this game. Like right back, let's say, that is in this game. So I feel like a lot of people are forced to use him. But honestly, this guy has so much like bad things about him, let's say. The strength is bad. The defensive awareness is bad. I don't think he's anything crazy. So for me personally, I would take players like Reece James over him. So yeah, Klaus, you are going to go into the C tier. Carvajal, not much pace to his game, is there? There really isn't. If you use Carvajal at the start, he wouldn't be bad. He really wouldn't. But now, especially with the options you have, nah, Carvajal, you are going to go into the C tier for me. Kappa's a really nice one, to be fair. Really nice one. Would I take him over Lodi? I don't think I would. Would I take him over Tavernier? Nah, I wouldn't, man. Look, the thing I like about this Kappa card is the fact that his body type is really nice body type for a defender, and his physicals is nice. Defending is nice as well. Pace is really good. I would put Kappa into a B. If there was a B+, I personally would do it. But nah, Kappa right now, I would say goes into a B tier. A Tau. This is a hard one, man. This is a hard one because I do like a Tau in this game. It's just there's nothing crazy about him, you know? There really isn't. Like, the strength is low. The defensive awareness is low. The thing that a Tau gives you is a really nice attacking ability because of the 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot he actually has, right? It's just... players like Robertson, they have a defensive ability, but they also have a good attacking ability. Same things like Reguilon, same thing as like Rafa, Owusu, same thing as that. Then there's players like Reece James, gives you both. Kappa gives you both. Yeah, I personally would say Atal goes into the C tier. If he gets one more special card, maybe like a one more inform card, that's when I would obviously move him up. But for now, I would say C tier for this card. Amarvi, really good pace. I think he's got a 5-star weak foot, hasn't he? Yeah, I believe he has. I think it was a foot birthday card. I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, where they gave him a 5-star, 5-star. I think it was last year. But yeah, Amarvi, really nice fullback in this game. 5-star weak foot is always nice to have as well. I would say I'll put him into the B tier. I don't think he's an A tier card. Cornet, on the other hand, man, this Cornet card, joke. Joke of a player. Would I take a Cornet over a Navas, a Lodi, a Tavernier? I would. Yeah, I would. Cornet, bro, you are definitely going to go into the S tier for us. Trust me, don't sleep on a card. Please do not sleep on it. He is simply amazing. So yeah, Cornet S. Trent. Would I take a Trent over like Hakimi, Alfonso, Cornet, Mendy, Hernandez? I don't think I would. He's a really good fullback in this game. No doubt about that. So I would say A tier for him, but I don't think he goes on to the S tier. Telles. Telles is a weird one, right? He doesn't really give you so much in game. I'll definitely take players like Cuadrado, Di Lorenzo over him. So yeah, Telles, bro, you are going to go into the D tier. Same thing was like Alexandra as well. D tier for him. They're two very similar players, to be fair. Very, very similar players. It's just, they ain't got anything to their pace, really, have they? So you look at every fullback here, and Mbabu's got pace. Manafa's got pace. Alba has got pace. Then you got like Di Lorenzo, that's got a good amount of pace. Cuadrado's got pace. Klaus has got pace. Atal's got pace. Carvajal's a little bit of a questionable one, but Carvajal's definitely better defensively than these two. So yeah, Telles, Alexandro into the D tier. Alaba. Same situation as like McIntosh and like Koundé. Small centre backs, but Alaba card, I believe he's better than this McIntosh card. I do. Yeah, Alaba, bro, you are going to go into the A tier. A real fighter for the game and an A tier card. A Kanji. Same thing as like a Pepe, right? Or like a Lacroix. Nice pace to their game. Okay defending, like defensively, but nothing really, really special, I would say. I would personally take a Romero over this a Kanji card. Wendell. Wendell's a weird one, you know. Same thing as like the pace is not so great. The defending isn't great either. The physicals are right, I guess. Yeah, I would say Wendell probably goes into a D tier. I wouldn't put him any higher than that. Kempembe, definitely an S tier card, and that's where we're going to have to move these. I'll move it down here. You guys, yes, you guys can see that. Can you guys see here? You can, but it will be cut off, so I might as well leave it down here. Kempembe, I would say goes into the S tier. One of the best centre-backs in this entire game, and the best gold centre-back in this entire game. Easily. Joke of a centre-back. I can't believe how good this Kimpembe is this year. He's like the Varane from last year. It's a joke how good he is. So yeah, Kimpembe, S tier. Eder Militao, S tier 100%, man. Joke of a centre-back as well. Wan-Bissaka. Now this is a hard one, right? Because Wan-Bissaka, he doesn't feel bad on the ball. He's got okay pace. He's got nice standing tackling to his game. But would I take him over someone like Robertson or like a Reguilon? I don't think I would, you know. I don't think I would. Wan-Bissaka, bro, you are going to be in our C tier. Kyle Walker, no doubt about it, definitely goes into our A tier. Once again, really, really good fullback. Outrageous amount of pace, puts in a good tackle, and the physicals are definitely there as well. So yeah, Kyle Walker, A tier. Varane, S tier. There's no question about it, man. He's absolutely amazing. Definitely on the same level as like a Rudiger, Marquinhos, a Klosterman, a Koulibaly, and a Kimpembe, and a Dare. So yeah, Varane, S tier. Virgil van Dijk. Okay. So we're in like a kind of similar situation, let's say, as like a Ramos, where the acceleration, I believe it is, isn't anything special. But the thing about this Virgil van Dijk, right, is if you know how to use him, with that 6'4" height that he actually has, you can sit him back. He's not one of those players that is going to catch up to players. We all know he's going to get outpaced in so many occasions. I've done it against my opponent where I just threw ball in behind and Virgil van Dijk is left for dust, let's say. It's just, the guy's tackling is probably one of the best I have seen in this entire game. But I don't believe he is an S tier because of the pace he has. So Virgil van Dijk, I would say, goes into an A tier. Upamecano. Okay, with Upamecano, he isn't obviously on that same height as like a Virgil van Dijk, right? But he can put in a very good tackle. It's just, once again, the pace is what lets him down. Not the pace, the acceleration is what lets him down. I don't think it's anything special. I personally would take players like Alaba, De Ligt, Oxford, definitely Oxford. I'll take Skriniar, Tapsoba over Upamecano. Say, yeah, Upper, bro, you are going to go into our B tier. I've got a space here. I need to use that. Cancelo. Inform Cancelo. Nice fullback, very nice fullback. Good defensively, nice on the ball, nice skill moves as well. Yeah, I'll say Cancelo goes into an A tier. I definitely would. It's a little bit weird how obviously he's in the left back position now, but I guess it is what it is. Umtiti, I think it was like an overpriced centre back, right? Like overpriced SBC. I'm pretty sure he was. He's still, I still actually use him when I'm reviewing players. I still use him in that centre back position, and I still really, really like him. I would actually say Umtiti. Does he go into the A tier or does he go into the B tier? This is a hard one to say, you know. This is a hard one to say. No, I would put him into the A tier. The reason I'll put him into the A tier over Oppa is simply because of the acceleration. If Upamecano gets a special card that the acceleration does get boosted in, that's when I reckon I'll put him into the A tier. But with Umtiti not having an issue with, let's say, with the pace, I would say an A tier for him. Traore, no doubt about it, goes into the A tier. Amazing, amazing fullback. Tomori, really good centre-back with obviously the upgrade that he's had to his Once to Watch card. Really enjoy the card. Outrageous amount of pace to his game. So yeah, I would say Tomori definitely goes into the A tier. And that, just like that, we have got our defenders tier list. I'm quickly going to look through this just to make sure I've got everyone in the right place. If I feel like there may be a player that should go higher, obviously I'll switch it. Klosterman, Marquinhos, Hernandez, Rudiger, Mendy, Davis, Hakimi, Koulibaly, Cornet, Kimpembe, Eder Militao, Varane. I don't think anyone goes down. I really don't. I feel like all of them deserve to go into the S tier. Tomori definitely goes there. Tavernier, Tapsoba, Skriniar, Lodi, Oxford, Koundé, Navas, De Ligt, Dante, Trent, Alaba, Walker, Virgil, Cancelo, Umtiti, Traore. Yeah, I feel like all of them deserve to go into the A tier as well. Into the B tier now. Upamecano, honestly, is the only one I'm questioning. It really is. Because I know he's a really good centre-back in this game. It's just that pace is such an issue, man. And it's not a single centre-back in this A tier that has got a pace, like a pace issue, let's say. All of them have got really good pace to their game, you know? So that's the only reason that Upamecano is not going to go there. If there was a B+, I would put him. But for now, I'm going to stick him into the B tier. Romero stays there. Robertson, Reguilon, Rafa. You got Pask as well. You got Owusu. You got Mukiele, McIntosh, Lucas, Gavardio, Coates, James, Is it Gonzalo? Yeah, it is. And then you got Kappa and Marvi. I think they all stay into the B tier. C tier, you got Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka is one I'm definitely questioning because he is a really nice fullback in this game. It's just, I can't put Wan-Bissaka on that Robertson level, or even like a Reguilon level, I feel like. So yeah, he stays there. Akanji, Spinazzola, Pepe, and Babu, Manolas, Manafa definitely stays there. Lacroix, Alba, Gomez, Diop, Carlos, Di Lorenzo, Danea, Cuadrado, Klaus, Carvajal, and Atal. I feel like they all stay there as well. I would like to see this Atal eventually go up because obviously the skill moves and weak foot he has got to his game. It's just that defensive awareness, the strength and stuff is just way, way too low to put onto this B tier. And then in the D tier, you got Mohr, you got Ramos, Dest, Telles, Alexandro, Wendell. The only person I question there is Ramos. That is literally it. Maybe I've been a little bit too disrespectful and maybe I should put Ramos into like a D+ at least. But I'm going to keep him there, man. We're not going to do this D+, B+, A+. We're not going to do that, right? We're just going to keep it to the actual tier. So, yeah, I believe that is where every player deserves to go in the defenders tier list. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.